Eamonn Holmes argued that while economists had expected inflation to rise above 4%, the reality still means prices remain sky-high for families. Eamonn Holmes has brutally mocked Rachel Reeves with one line on GB News. The news anchor had his say on the Chancellor when it was revealed that inflation has persisted for a third consecutive month at 3.8%. He quipped that the nation would be quids in for Christmas, and argued that while economists had expected a rise to over 4%, the brutal reality is that prices remain very high. He said, "Everything is more expensive. Your food, the presents you're going to buy, and we just sort of accept it as normal." Figures show that for the third consecutive month, the rate remains unchanged, and for the 12th month in a row, inflation is above the Bank of England's 2% target. It is believed that petrol costs and airfares drove up prices, but prices for food and non-alcoholic drinks fell for the first time since May last year. For too long, our economy has felt stuck, with people feeling like they are putting in more and getting less out, Rachel Reeves said in a statement. That needs to change. All of us in government are responsible for supporting the Bank of England in bringing inflation down. Liberal Democrat Treasury spokesperson Daisy Cooper also said in a statement, as families look on at the ever-increasing costs of food bills, energy bills, children's school uniforms and more, the winter is looking very expensive and very bleak. She added that ministers need to roll up their sleeves and set out a proper plan by addressing food and energy prices, which she says can be achieved by backing farmers. Meanwhile, the Conservatives criticised the government for not keeping inflation under control. In a post on X, formerly known as Twitter, the Shadow Chancellor Mel Stride argued that inflation going at nearly double the Bank of England's target is pushing up the cost of living and punishing those Labour promised to protect. He also argued that government borrowing, and not having the backbone to reduce spending, were adding to inflation.